What's up YouTube, Simon Andreasen here. Today I got another knife. Right now I went to the post office to get my CT Tolerance 0300. I ordered it from DLT. Nice work, thank you very much. Comes with a priority mail. The only problem was I couldn't track it, but at last it came to my town, and now I was out to the mail office to get it. Here is the receipt, and here's the box. Nice solid box, perfect shape, from DLT as always. I love DLT. Yeah. Serious mission, serious knives. What can you expect? What more can you expect? It's perfect. CT 0300. Canon neon design. S30V steel. This is going to be my EDC because I waited for a long time for a perfect shaped knife that will fit my purposes for an EDC, and I think this will do just fine because the other ones I have a lots of folders, yes, but I think this will be the king because the shape of the blade. I know it's almost the same as the CRKT, Nurk tie, etc. But this have a more ergonomical shape, etc. And it's more built, more quality built, I think. So for uses, etc. And if I need to go on backpacking, etc., I will have this in my pocket. Of course a fixed blade also, as always. I always have 3 knives or 2 knives with me, so one to each use. Someone who is feather sticking better and someone who is chopping better, yeah, you know. But I know that's maybe necessary, but I can take the weight, so I really don't care, so. But this will be a fine example for my EDC purposes because it fits my hand really nice, and it's a wide blade that it's scary sharp. Like all the S30V from Spartan, S35V steel from Spartan, and S30 steels from Spyderco, etc. It's strange, but the edge is not that aggressive, that bites, you know, that from the cold steel knives, etc. They're more like, we're here to do a job, and we are here to cut, etc. very well for a long time. And the same is with cold steel. They are really good knives, really high quality, but the difference is that they take an edge seriously sharp really fast, etc., and more for fast cuts, etc., to make a big slice. You know, this one you can do every kinds of tasks, you know, it's scary sharp, you know, so it's no problem at all. Really good, worth the money. A really solid lock. Locks up pretty well. Nice fast opening. Yeah. Really good quality made, actually. Nice drop point. I would say it's a drop point, maybe not a spare point actually, but it's just a combo, I think. And I'm not so good at the shapes, etc. But it's not a clip point and a tantle. It's not for that's for sure. But it's a drop point. I can say drop point, spear point. Yeah. Some in between, I think, because these have really piercing. I think this will pierce really great without a problem. So no doubt. And you have grooves at the end here to get thumb on, so you can have it in reverse grip, and it feels really great already. So when you have this, you only have the blade that shows, so the handle is hidden in your palm. So no one are going to get to your blade handle, to your knife handle. The only that shows is the edge. It's a knife edge. So you have nice firm grip there. So, but anyway, gloves. If you use gloves, you're out in the woods, etc. Maybe you make a fire. You have to make some sticks, some cutlery to have to eat with, or something, chopsticks or whatever you're going to make. No problem. If you have gloves on, you don't need to take them off, because this is so solid built, and it's so big mechanism is in this is really big, so you don't need to take off your gloves to open and close the lock. You just take your thumb and press it and slide the blade down, up and down. So really well. The only problem is that when you're using your thumb, it stops the halfway, but it's meant to use the flipper. So you can do this and flick with the wrist, but that's not recommended, because you're misusing. I don't think you would, but it's just that it's unnecessary to do this when this is so smooth, and the flipper here is meant to use on with gloves, etc. So just flip, and it's close. Really simple, really sturdy, really strong. Flip, closed. So if you're using a thumb, you can, but you have to use more power. So if you have gloves on, you would have a problem, because the gloves are going to build up from here, from your thumb, so you won't get the same power, really. So that would be a problem, but everything is meant to be used, yeah. So if you are strong enough, you just pin it down, and then it's closed, no problem. So no problem whatsoever using the thumb, but I rather use the flipper. Much more smoother and much more nicer, and it looks more cooler also. So very ergonomical, very good. It's expensive, yeah, 245, but ask DLT for a very good price and you will get it, I think. No problem at all. DLT gives the best services for knives ever. I never had anything that is negative with DLT trading whatsoever. So, and I hope I will have good customers relationship with DLT, close relationship with them forward. So and I'm going to purchase a new knife to 15, I'm thinking about, but when I have this in my hand, I feel rather complete, actually. So I'm not quite sure, actually, if I'm going to purchase. Not for a long time, but you know how it is when you're a knife addict. So you just got to have them. So if you are a knife nut, then it's nice to have a new knife, always. So, but anyway, there's many knives that I have that I haven't used, and I don't know if I'm going to use them because they are too precious for me. Like the Spartan blades, the Horkos, and Nyx. I don't know. I want to take them out in the field, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'll do it anyway. So, but this is a really, really nice. Really, really nice looking blade. Actually, a really nice folder with a lot of details that it's so dark and black and the powder coating, so you need to hold the knife to really appreciate it, the details, because it's a lot of details in this knife, but the only thing is that you can't see them on the camera. So it is a nice knife. So a really wide fat belly here, and really nice curve here at the end of the blade with the handles. So really nice curve up sweep here. It's only on the side, but this is the best one I got, really. I had to say, I was in doubt that zero tolerance, I'm never going to buy one zero tolerance brand, but I think this is going to be the only zero tolerance I'm ever going to buy, because I'm very, very strict about the lockup. I don't buy knives that I know that aren't safe, because I got a lot of scars on my finger here, etc. I almost chopped my finger off, and the lock fails, and then I have to go to the hospital and get stitches. I'm not afraid it was the stitch, etc. But I don't like it. The knife should work in perfect shape condition at every time, so I need the lock to be safe, because for me it's not a problem, but if you're going to lend out the knife to a buddy that's you're out camping, etc., and the knife fails, he's going to blame you for buying such a crappy knife, That's not a lot of fun. So, and then the camping trip is over, of course, because you need to take him to the hospital. So, bearing that in mind, I think this is going to hold up pretty well. And of course a trial lock from the Cold Steel, as always. But knives that are secured, heavy lock like this, of course I can purchase them, but I need to have a safe lock that I can rely on. And I know, and I've seen this been tested for a good of hard use at the YouTube, etc. And I thought, why not give it a shot? I was pressing here and nothing happened, because the SOG Flash 2 I bought failed. First day I got it, failed. And this, strong and safe as a rock. So, really good knife, really good. I have nothing to say actually more right now at the moment, so I just say thanks to DLT Trading Company and thanks to Jason Toon for giving me a really good price, and you will hear from me. So maybe I purchase some more, or maybe I'll take a little break. I don't know, but I will definitely buy more, and I like this knife really well, so yeah. Thank you for watching. Bye.